and welcome to this LSN Inspo weekly video where I'm going to be sharing with you my big realisation about living life with balance and harmony. This balance and harmony series of videos is the first of many, and every single week on Thursday mornings I'm going to be sharing a video with you on subjects that are relevant for the modern day woman in business, covering things like business, marketing, finance, strategy, productivity and all kinds of stuff. So if any of that is of interest to you, please do like and follow to make sure you don't miss out on any of the videos we've got coming up. I'm Sally, I'm the founder of LSN Group and a marketer with 20 odd years commercial experience, also obviously a business owner myself. So I do hope that you find these videos really useful and interesting. So in this video I'm going to be, as I said, I'm going to be talking about living your life in balance and harmony and why I feel this is such an important thing for us all to be striving towards, what living your life in balance and harmony means and how I have been working towards achieving it myself. So first let's start with what living life in balance and harmony actually is. So it can also be described as living with inner peace, and despite what a lot of us think, this inner peace isn't reserved for people who practice yoga and meditation. In fact, all of us can achieve inner peace. So I've spent a lot of time over the last few months doing a lot of personal development, and it's led me to a really big realization in terms of how I can bring more balance and harmony into my own life. So that's actually what I'm going to be sharing with you today. So obviously balance and harmony are very personal, unique to all of us. We all find it in our own ways. It probably means something slightly different to each of us. So I hope that you can take from this video something that you can incorporate into maybe what you're already doing, or if you just don't know how to even start, that it'll give you some kind of roadmap to help you work towards attaining it for yourself. So if you're feeling a little bit out of sorts, unmotivated, unfulfilled, unhappy with any element of your life, you've just got no energy for anything, then this video is for you. So firstly, living with balance and harmony brings an emotional peace and harmony and an ability to control your actions, reactions, your mind and your thoughts and your emotions completely independently of any external circumstances that you may find yourself in or anything that's happening outside of you. So just think about that for a second. Being in total control of your mind, mood and reactions, no matter what. Just think about the impact that could have on every single aspect of your life, your relationships, your business, your home life. Just think about what that type of control could mean for you in everything. I think especially for those of us who are starting out building new businesses or are business owners, living with balance and harmony is such a positive thing because we face so many challenges. Our learning curve is really steep and there are lots of obstacles in our way. So actually having that sort of inner peace within ourselves can help us face all of those in a more calm and considered way, and also in a more focused and productive way too. Having inner peace also removes negativity, negative thoughts. It can stop us from being so stressed and so anxious. I know that personally I suffer from anxiety. It's something I've been battling for the last 4 years or so, and sort of aligning myself and living in balance and harmony is something that's certainly helping me to live with and manage my anxiety. So if you think that if you're on a negative spiral in life, negativity attracts negativity, whereas if you live with balance and harmony, that attracts positivity into your life. I'm a big believer that actually if you have mental or emotional anguish or issues or challenges, they display themselves physically. So I think actually those mindsets and being out of balance with ourselves can actually make ourselves sick. It can actually bring on illness. I believe that personally. So I feel like if you have balance and harmony in your life, you will live a healthier life. Living with inner peace also brings confidence, mental agility and inner strength. All traits that we all need, and especially as women in business need. We need to have the confidence in our abilities to see things through. We need to be strong within ourselves and our own mindsets, and we need to stay mentally so agile, especially in today's modern business world where things are changing all the time. It's really hard to keep on top of what's going on, and without a very agile mind we can really struggle and feel that we're lagging behind. on our goals and our ambitions, and just keeping up with what's going on in the business world. So again, these are all areas where living in balance and harmony can have a really positive impact on us as women in business, as people. It also keeps us grounded, less worried about what other people think about us. So like, bye comparison curse. And like I say, it just gives us that own feeling of self-worth and inner confidence, so that we can carry on what we're doing independently of what else is going on and what other people are doing. That sounds pretty awesome to me. So that all sounds fabulous, but if you don't have inner balance and harmony, don't worry, because the good news is these are skills that can actually be learned. Now, as I said, it is something slightly different for everybody, and the way I've gone about finding it might be different for you, but like I said, hopefully what I've gone through and what I've learned will help give you some guidance or something that you can put towards what you are doing on your own personal development journey. So how did I get there? Well, I started out with finding my why, which is basically the reason why I do everything in my life. So finding my why was kind of like the start of this big realization, which is what it led to, because once I found my why, it kind of led me almost naturally to thinking about and finding what my core values are, and those are my real core values, what's inside of my heart, my soul, what makes me tick, what makes me do the why, are basically the core values that are inside me. So figuring out the why will almost point you in the direction of your core values, and will mean that those things are very aligned. And then if you align those core values with whatever you're doing in your life, business, relationships, whatever, that leads to balance and harmony. So when I had written down my why and my 3 core values, it kind of led me to think about my life mission. So I know why I'm doing it, but what is it I actually want to achieve? Like the big picture. What do I want written on my tombstone? Like, what's the big mission statement for the life of Sally? Like, what is it? So I really spent some time thinking about that, looking at my why, looking at my core values, and really writing down and thinking about what my life mission is. Obviously, because I did it that way, my life mission is aligned with my core values and my why. So you can kind of see where I'm getting to, that all of these different elements of things that we can do in terms of personal development, once we get them all aligned, that's when we find balance and harmony. So that's all the big picture stuff, the why, the core values, the sort of life mission. And then what I kind of realized was I needed to get a bit more specific. So what I needed was some defined goals that would help me work towards my life mission, therefore fulfilling my why and living my core values. So what I did is I set myself some sort of overarching goals for 2019. Now these aren't specific goals, so they're not specific to any elements of my life or my business. I have actually set specific goals as well, which I will cover separately, but these are like the overarching goals that I need to work towards this year for the long-term achievement of my life mission, which will in turn fulfill my why and help me live my core values. So once I'd set those goals, I realized that I needed some action intentions, because it's all very fine and well having those goals there, but how are you actually going to achieve them? What actions do you need to take, and how do you need to behave, and what do you need to actually do to get to reach those big goals? So I set myself 3 action intention words, which are essentially the behaviors I will make sure that I am displaying throughout the year, because I know that those 3 behaviors will help me reach my goals, which again will help me reaching my life mission, living my why, and living my core values. That was it. That was my big realization. My big realization was essentially that for me to achieve balance and harmony, I had to work through all of those different elements and make sure that they are very, very closely aligned. So that's my why, my core values, my life mission, my goals, and my action intentions. Mind literally blown. Well, at least mine has been completely blown by this realization that that's what I need to do to move forward in life, essentially. So it sounds kind of simple and obvious when I've just said it like that, but it's taken me quite a long time to get here. And one of the reasons I'm sharing this video is that I hope that it will help you fast track getting there yourself so that you can live in balance and harmony in a very, very authentic life, fulfilling all of your potential, because I think that's essentially what we all need to live this fulfilled, balanced life, is to realize our potential, and all of those elements will help you get there. So over the next few weeks I'm going to be delving a lot deeper into these different elements, the why, the core values, the life mission, etc., giving you very clear guidance on how to uncover these things for yourself, and always linking back to the one you've done before to make sure they are all aligned. So if you watch the next 5 videos that are going to be on this Facebook page and also on our YouTube channel, it'll literally be a blueprint to finding balance and harmony. If these are the things that you think will help you work towards balance and harmony, obviously, like I said, it's different for everyone, but for me, this has been a life changer. So these weekly LSN inspo videos, like I said, they'll go live every Thursday at 9 AM in this Facebook page. So please do like, and on our YouTube channels, please do like and follow to make sure you don't miss any out. So I'd really love to know what brings balance and harmony to your life. So if you feel comfortable, please do share in the comments below what you do in your life and what you practice in order to bring balance and harmony and live with inner peace. I'd also really love it if you'll just write in the comments below, I'm with you, to let me know that you're going to be with me for this next 5 weeks, to really set the intentions for the coming year and align all of these different elements to make sure you're living your life in balance and harmony. So if you are up for this little mini personal development challenge, then drop in the comments, I'm with you, and then it'll let me know that there's not just me doing this on my own, and that there'll be a whole group of us together doing it and learning from one another as well, because that would just really mean so much to me to know that this is helping you. So thank you so much for taking the time to listen to me today. It really does mean the world to me, and I'll see you next Thursday. Bye!